Decades of research show that breastfeeding is crucial for a baby's health, but it's bad for business if you're a part of the $47 billion baby food industry. Are infant formula companies putting profits before health? Do manufacturers have too much power? In May, hundreds of government delegates gathered for the World Health Assembly to approve a resolution encouraging breastfeeding. It also asked countries to limit the misleading marketing of breast milk substitutes. It was reported American delegates wanted to ditch the language that called on governments to protect, promote and support breastfeeding. The Assembly was stunned, with critics certain they were bowing to the American food industry. Annoyed, President Trump tweeted that the US strongly supports breastfeeding, but we don't believe women should be denied access to formula. The infant formula market is mostly controlled by 6 major international companies, which makes political lobbying much easier. And it's worth it. By 2020, the industry is expected to grow 50% with a value of $70 billion. The most growth is expected in developing countries, with $4 to $6 billion spent on advertising. Nestlé advertised some of its products as our closest to breast milk, following the example of breast milk and having an identical structure to breast milk. Health organisations are concerned that a lack of industry regulation is allowing inferior formula and in some cases misleading marketing.
So we don't want to get in the way of the products of infant formula, but the way that they're marketed actually gets in the way for all of those women who can breastfeed.
In the medical world, breastfeeding is best for babies. The World Health Organization estimates that optimal breastfeeding could save the lives of 820,000 children under the age of 5 every year.
Children grow taller. Children are less likely to be overweight and obese later in life. It promotes brain development, but it also protects women's health and the health of mothers.
However, while some mothers choose not to, others are unable. For them, infant formulas are beyond necessary. In developing countries, women buy formula because they've been told it's better than breast milk. But if added to unsafe water, it can increase the risk of infant death. A UNICEF report found more than 1 in 5 babies are never breastfed in high-income countries, whereas 1 in 25 babies are never breastfed in low and middle-income countries. The infant formula industry is huge in the US and has a lot of political influence. Is more regulation needed around the world to restrict such power? And are parents being given enough information to make the best choice for their children?